Hey, you Tubi troops. How you doing this morning? Steveo out here in the barn. You like my workbench? Now listen, it looks disorderly, but I know where everything is, so yeah. Yeah, I got my little bush axe here. This is my camping axe. I found this thing, this head in a little old flea market. Guy had a bunch of old stuff, and I found this head buried in. Man, it's been a beauty little axe for you know, camping. I've been out here cutting up brush. I got a ton of tree limbs down after, thanks to Irma. Yeah, old Irma was fixing me right up. And yeah, I like to do this on my axes and certain hammers I use. You know, because if you miss a strike and you hit the wood, you're just beating up the handle. So yeah, this is what I do here. And so then you just, what I did, I got a loop here. I passed this loop through. I started down here, you can see right down here where I started, and I lay this line up here and just tape it off on the head up here. And this one will be taped up here like so. And then I start wrapping here, working this way. And then when I get so far, I throw it over this way, and I keep wrapping. That traps this cord on the inside, okay? So now I'm all the way up here, and I started right here, and I just took a loop of line and laid it down. A lot of you guys have seen this trick before. I cut my line a little short. It should be up further, you know, up in here, but that's fine. If you hit, you're going to be hitting in here anyway. So then you just pass this line through here like so, grab this and pull it back. Now you've trapped it inside there, see, like that. Yeah, I'm out here in the shop today, and I'm just got all kind of little projects going on because I've got to get stuff tightened up in here. Little projects. I got to rebuild the John Deere mower deck. Oh, I don't know what's up with that. Those bearings only lasted a year. And I'm greasing this stuff and everything else. Yeah, this is that bank line, that same bank line that you get at Memphis Net and Twine. Same stuff. So now what you do, you got these little tag ends sticking out here. And the beauty of this tar line, it just keeps, you know, it's good and sticky and it holds on. So then what you do is you just melt these down. Wet your finger, tap it down. Make sure you wet your finger. This will burn the heck out of you. Like so. Tap it down. Now you've got a nice sturdy deal here. And you can, if you miss a strike or whatever and hit here, you're not going to beat up your handle. I'm going to set up here and show you how I did the showers. I forgot to talk about that yesterday on the hurricane. I was talking about hurricane stuff, preparedness and all that, aftermath stuff. So you need a shower, you know. I had a shower every day. So I'm going to set up and show you that in a second here. Be right back. Hey, back with you guys. Yeah, just filling up the old, this is the Florida Cracker Trapper. Florida Cracker Trapper shower install. Let's call it that, okay? So you got this little super solar shower. Been using this thing for years. Very simple. You can throw it out in the sunlight, you know, heat her up. The only pain is getting water into them. So you can see what I did. I just got a little cheap funnel, dollar store funnel. Stick that puppy in there. Fill her up. Now, what I use, if I want hot water in a hurry, I take a pan, a saucepan, and actually I ruined one. Well, I didn't know. I don't think I ruined it. The wife claims I ruined it because I put it on my turkey cooker. Yeah, this you talk about heating water in a hurry. This thing will heat water in a hurry. Except I'm gonna have, this was outside, and she was I've got to clean it all out, inside and out. I got to drill out all the ports and clean out everything because she wasn't burning real clean. So yeah, I got a crudded up pan. I got to fix that. But anyway, here's my setup. And granted, everybody doesn't have a building this high. I mean, I don't know. That's probably 13 foot. But you can see what I did. I put a, I was a taxidermist, and I had a bunch of forms, head forms, that I would hang in here. Fiberglass forms. I would pour my own foam mannequins. And so I've already had these hooks up here. So I attached a pulley there, okay, to here. So, and you could use a boat cleat. I mean, you can get creative and do whatever with this thing. But I would not, if you're in a down-grid scenario, do not put this bag on your existing shower head. You will rip that plumbing right slap out of the wall because this is heavy. Now, you can get a very, there's a 1.5 gallons of water in this bag right now. Okay, you could get away with a quickie shower with that. But I find about 4 gallons, get it up to about here, you can do a nice comfortable shower with that. So yeah, so now I've got it here. All right, now here's my boat cleat over here. Oh, what am I drinking today? That's some more of that holy basil. Man, is that stuff great. All right, here's what I got. I got this vise here. Here's my nice sloppy workbench. Don't you love it? I've got 40 projects going here, so I'll get her cleaned up afterwards. But anyway, yeah, this is how I get her done. Just pull her up, pull her up. Now I got the thing up here at the right height so I can work that valve and get my head under that shower. I'm coming back over here, clamp her down, bada bing, done. Now, these things, I said, well, I need a floor pan. What the heck am I gonna do for a floor pan? I don't want this water running all over the shop. So here she is. Here's my solution. Old Steveo, you know he's going to come up with something. These are the boxes I get from the fence place. And I've gotten hundreds of these things. I've been burning them up for biochar, putting biochar in the garden. I've been building beehives with this stuff. These things are great. If you guys got a vinyl fence place somewhere nearby, God, scarf these up. I mean, if you're doing any kind of stuff like I'm doing. So there's the box. Haven't done nothing to it. This is what I get it from that dude's factory over there. This is loose. They used to put gussets in here, okay? But all they do now to make it simple for them so they can break it down easy, they just put this strap on here. That's all they do. So, yeah. That's all you need there. Now you need a floor pan. Now you're going to grab your free Harbor Freight tarp. I can't tell you guys how many of these free tarps I've got down there. You know, you see their magazine all the time, and you get the free stuff. You buy one item, and they give you a flashlight, a tape measure. You wouldn't believe how many tape measures I've gotten from these guys. Here's one here. I bet you I've gotten 25 of these or more of these tape measures. I give them to everybody and his brother because I've got so many it's ridiculous. So yeah, you get all these free goodies at Harbor Freight. I love these people. All right, now what you do is you just kind of center this puppy up over your shower head, right? Then you come up here. It's got one of these enema bag looking clip dealies on it. And there you go, guys. Is that beautiful or what? That's it. That's as simple, that's as tough as it gets. Now the wife and I both showered every day, and you know, you can leave the water in here, the soapy water in here, and you just dip it out. And what I did to dip it out was, here you go. Here's another beauty. I put everything. I'm growing all this longevity spinach, cuttings. I'm growing avocado trees, mango trees, dollar buckets at the dollar store. So at your end of your shower, you get 2 of them, right? And you just dip out the water and pour it over into your bucket. That's it, and that's how you unload this. And then when you get it to a manageable amount of water you handle, you gather the 4 corners, you take it outside and dump it. You don't have this water all over the freaking place. And it's easy peasy. So that's it. There's your hillbilly Steveo trapper shower right there. Very simple. There's my scythe. Look at that beauty right there. That's where I keep it. I keep tape here, but guys, if you can ever get a tool like, tape it so you don't get that blade damaged. You do not want to damage that blade. This is my coon skinner, critter skinner. You can hang hogs and everything with this thing. I've got deal down here. I've got where I can grab the hide with Camelot pliers, and I hook it in. I can pull the hide right off of that thing with this boat winch. It works great. Now, this little guy here, this is what I used, and I'm getting 2 more of these things. This thing, guys, 2 cycle, and by the way, when you go to get it, get the bulk oil. You can even get them bigger than this, but get a single bottle. Get yourself a 1-gallon bottle, gas jug. This is keeping your mix situation simple, because one of these 2-cycle oil goes to 1 gallon. It's a 50-to-1 blend. So you get a bulk bottle, and then you just use that up first, and then you get a bulk bottle, and you start adding in. You bring your oil up to here. It's a quick measurement. You dump it in. The other slick trick that I did, like I told you, I run all non-ethanol in my boat. Well, this is my boat deal. So I wanted to it's a pain in the butt transferring fuel from this to that little jug. So what you do, what I did, not everybody has a scenario, but you can get this for siphoning. If you guys are into siphoning, you're not sucking on hoses and taking a chance. Many people have died sucking gasoline down their throat, because you basically, it goes into your stomach. You basically keeps gassing off and you choke to death. No, not good. Get this, you hook this, all I did was hook this up, because I've got the connection, the quick disconnect for the tank. This, I pop the end off of it. You elevate this high enough, say on a trash can. You put this into your can, your 1-gallon can, and you just squeeze your bulb to prime it. Done deal. You just sit there and watch it, and it'll fill right up for you. Okay, so that's that. That's how you're getting your fuel transferred over. And I think I kind of covered that deal. But I'll tell you what, that little generator, I forgot to tell you, 1 gallon of gas will burn 10 hours. So that's pretty impressive for that little rig. 10 hours, it's quiet running. Yeah. So get your supplies ready, get plenty of bottled gas, get you a turkey cooker. Here's my water scenario here. Lowe's buckets, food grade. Food grade, yes. Here I rigged this up myself. I got bushings, I got a gasket, I did that. I don't like this. I'm going to put a nipple on here and a reduction bushing and put a small 3/8 ball valve here. And get that thing out here, and that way you can set this on your countertop and have this in your sink. And you can turn that ball valve and regulate it real nice, and you can get your water. You can get water in your hands, wash your face, whatever. So these are little tricks you can do to tune up your hurricane stuff. And thanks for stopping by to see old Steveo today. I will catch you on the next show. Be happy. Bye-bye.